Everyone talks about making more money, but most people stay trapped depending on just one single source of income. It's usually the paycheck that lands at the end of the month, or maybe the payment from one big client, or even a single business they run. The problem is that when you depend on only one stream, any unexpected event can throw your entire financial life off balance. It's like trying to sit on a chair with only one leg. Maybe you can balance it for a few seconds, but the moment something moves the wrong way, you're on the floor. The more legs that chair has, the stronger and more stable it becomes. And money works the same way. The more income streams you create, the harder it is for life, a company, or an economic downturn to steal away your peace of mind. The first step toward creating more income streams is not about working twice as hard. It's about changing your mindset. Most people think the only way to earn more is to switch jobs or put in double the hours. But that's not it. It's about planting seeds in different directions. Some will grow fast, others will take longer. But if you keep nurturing them, eventually you'll have a whole garden producing fruit for you. The mistake most people make is giving up too soon because they want instant results. Extra income is not instant coffee. It's construction work, laying brick by brick until you've built something solid that can stand on its own. One of the most direct ways to build new streams of income is by turning skills into services. Everyone knows how to do something that others would pay for. If you understand spreadsheets, you can consult small business owners who need help with organization. If you're good with languages, you can offer online tutoring. If you're great in the kitchen, you can sell food on weekends. Take John, for example. He was a designer at a company, but in his free hours, he started creating logos for small local businesses. At first, it was just one logo a month. Then came referrals. Today, that side hustle covers all his family's fixed bills. That's how small initiatives grow into solid legs for your financial chair. Another path is digital products. The internet has completely changed the game, giving you the ability to sell courses, ebooks, coaching, mentorship, or exclusive content to people anywhere in the world. It's the type of income that requires heavy effort at the start, but can later scale almost infinitely. Maria, an English teacher, built an online course on basic grammar. In the first weeks, she barely sold anything, but she didn't stop. Over time, students from across the country found her, and today her online course makes her more money than the school where she used to work full-time. What started as an experiment turned into one more leg of stability under her chair. Investing is also a powerful way to diversify. Here, you have to think long-term, but the results compound in ways that can be life-changing. Fixed income investments can generate monthly interest payments that stack up as a steady second stream of cash. Real estate funds distribute dividends every month, working like automatic rent in your account. Pedro started small, putting just $50 a month into real estate funds. 5 years later, he now receives nearly $70 every single month without lifting a finger. That might not sound like much, but it covers his internet and utility bills, and that means extra breathing room in his budget. Another option is to start a side business. This doesn't mean opening a massive company right away. Sometimes it's as simple as selling clothes, making desserts, flipping products online, or trying your hand at crafts. Every new initiative, no matter how small, adds another layer of security. It's like transforming that one-leg chair into one with 2 or 3 legs. It won't solve all your problems overnight, but suddenly you're much more balanced and less vulnerable. And then, of course, there's content creation. The internet today allows anyone to turn creativity into money. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram open the door to ad revenue, partnerships, and affiliate links. It's not easy. It takes consistency and persistence. But for those who take it seriously, it can become real income. Raphael started filming fun fact videos in his free time. For months, he didn't make a single cent. But eventually, his persistence paid off, and he began earning from views and ad placements. Now, his channel covers part of his rent every month. The best part is that even when Raphael is not working, his content keeps generating income for him. Another income source that people often overlook is their own main career. Many assume that building extra income always means looking outside, but sometimes the first and biggest opportunity is in the job you already have. Seeking promotions, taking on new responsibilities, and learning high-value skills can raise your salary and free up money to multiply through investments. Clara had been stuck in the same role for years. Once she specialized in team management, she was promoted and nearly doubled her paycheck. That extra income became fuel for her to invest in side businesses, creating more stability in her life. The real secret is to understand that none of these income streams will save your financial life by themselves. But together, they create a safety net. Just like that chair, one leg is never enough to hold you steady. But with 4 or 5 legs, you can sit down knowing you're supported. People who rely on a single income source live in constant fear of losing their job or their main client. Those who build multiple streams sleep much better because even if one dries up, the others keep flowing and supporting their lifestyle. Of course, all of this takes patience. Building new income sources doesn't happen overnight. You have to start small, test ideas, fail, adjust, and keep going. Maybe you can only invest $50 or $100 a month at first. Maybe you can only take on one extra client on the weekend or record one simple video for a new channel. That small step today can be the difference between depending entirely on a paycheck and having financial freedom in a few years. At the end of the day, building multiple sources of income isn't luxury, it's necessity. Life is unstable, economies change, jobs come and go. Those who depend on a single path are always walking on a tightrope. But those who create several paths gain peace of mind because they're not putting all their eggs in one basket. And that's what separates those who live in constant worry about tomorrow from those who can actually plan the future with confidence. The message is clear: don't wait for a crisis to act. Start now with whatever you can. Turn a skill into a service, create a small digital product, invest consistently, carve out time for a side hustle, or push yourself to level up in your main job. Every step you take is one more leg supporting your financial chair. And before you realize it, you'll no longer be sitting on something fragile, but on a strong, stable foundation that gives you balance, freedom, and most importantly, security. Come back to this video in a few days, months, or even years, and let us know how your journey went after putting these tips into practice. And of course, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who really needs to hear it.